using word wallet is not correct anymore. People really use cash or credit cards. True, but like, do you have any titles specifically? I'm curious to see what you think.
He has told me what it means to be lord of a house.
Very good. Serenoa of House Wolfort. The crown of Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and brotherhood.
Yes, Your Majesty. I shall not disappoint. I dare you to say that again, Thalis.
What? Dragan?
Must you make me repeat myself? I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost. I and I alone am fit to represent our nation. Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
Oh God.
You would shame me. You, who would be nothing if not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is mocked by noble and commoner alike.
Dragan, you forget yourself.
You both forget yourselves.
Frederica?
If you must bray at each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Such strong words, sister. Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House Wolfort?
Please, Erica.
My apologies, but the ceremony will begin soon. I ask the delegates of each nation to make their preparations.
And you must be Serenoa Wolfort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer. Well done, Frederica. I see you've inherited your mother's wiles. She always did have a way with men.
Too bad you also inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
Pray forgive my cousins, Lord Serenoa, and forgive me if I was out of line.
No, you're good, bro.
Those two, they were...
What was the other message? Some games are not good for the wallet, and then you said using the word wallet is not correct anymore. Did I miss another message? Not because I didn't read it like out loud doesn't mean I missed it though. I did see it, but unless there was another message that I missed in between all of those. You've been checking out demos. Some of them are a long time to release, so you're good. It won't cost you too much money. Did I miss a message?
Thalis and Erica Esfrost. Full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf.
Nope. Okay, nice.
And my half-siblings.
I see. Well, I hope that we can all come together for the sake of our grand endeavor.
Well, I mean, that or we could just kick their butts. I'm okay with butt kicking. That sounds good too. Smithy is now available in the encampment. Oh. Smithy? You gonna give me a title I'm gonna laugh at? Oh my god. Okay, I'm interested. Young Smithy, as blacksmiths, I have the privilege of looking after everyone's weapons. It's my honor to forge and repair whatever Wolfort's warriors requires. Any blades that need tempering or bows that need priming, you need only say the word. Oh, very cool. Oh, so look at that. Her class is actually Pyromancer. That's the name of it. Nice. She's a physician, spy, shield bearer. We all have like different jobs, different classes. At the smithy, you can upgrade your weapon and unlock weapon abilities, but both of these services require materials and coins. Each weapon has 3 ranks. Increasing your weapon rank unlocks more powerful abilities for that weapon. You can acquire weapon abilities with the same rank in any order, but the later a skill is learned, the more materials it will require. Okay. If a weapon's ability is connected to another with an arrow icon, then they must be acquired in the order the arrow indicates. Okay. Weapon abilities contained within a box marked with or cannot be active at the same time. However, once you have acquired either one, both become available and you may switch between them at no cost. Interesting. I need silver and 1,000 of the money to be able to do this. Like 1,000 kudos. I don't have any silver though. I need iron, 2 iron to get any of these. Increase weapon potency by 5 to deal greater damage, or my max HP by 10. Physical defense by 1. Magic defense by 1. Luck by 1. Thing is, I can't see what these do, so I don't know. I think we could go with like weapon damage. Oh, he needs timber and stone. She needs fiber. They all need like different things. Stone. Stone and iron. And iron and stone. Okay. Very interesting. My forge is always here if you need it. Cool. Oh, sure, Serial. Yeah, why not? Giving a link in DM. The game called for Quiet Farm Simulator Vid is funny when you see what is your character is. Quiet Farm Cow Simulator? Oh my god. And you tried the demo? Is it good? The sound from... Wait. The sound from a musician on stage bounces around the auditorium to surround the audience. The sound from a pigeon does not do this. The reason is acoustics. Love it. Love it. I mean, it is a dad joke. True. Very true.
My honored guests, I am pleased to announce that operations at the Grand Norzelian Mines have commenced in earnest.
The Earth has yielded treasures more magnificent than even we had anticipated.
Patriot. Okay. I haven't read his thing. Oh, look at him. A nobleman whose name has long been known throughout Glenbrook. He leads the Royalists, a faction that supports the royal family and dutifully tends to the kingdom's political matters as minister.
May the mines endure for many years as a symbol of prosperity for all of our nations.
Well said. With Hyzant's Sultan capital, Esfrost's ingenuity, and Glenbrook's raw materials and manpower, our realm's future is bright indeed. It is a partnership built on 3 pillars, each bearing equal weight. We owe a debt of gratitude for all who have supported this grand venture. A particular note is Lord Dragan, whose knowledge has allowed us to so swiftly see our labor bear fruit. And House Wolfort, whose mediation has proved invaluable in forming this accord. May their deeds be forever remembered by history. Let us raise our cups and toast to their health and happiness. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Lord Serenoa is smiling from ear to ear. Shame his parents couldn't be here to see this.
Do not get too swept away in the moment, Eridor. We have a job to do here, and the day has only begun.
Now that the formalities are done with, let the festivities begin. Step forward, Sir Maxwell.
So, this is the one they call the Dawn Spear.
Oh, that's him. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, look at him. Saintly Seven, Minister of Salt, Sourcely Endy. The Saintly Seven, Minister of Salt, he manages all things related to the source from which the Holy State's wealth springs. Dude, he reminds me of like the bad guy in the Dune movie.
Glenbrook's fiercest warrior. They say he has never known defeat.
X-Arm, Martial. He's another Saintly Seven. So right now, like in that room, there's 3 Saintly Sevens. One of the Saintly Seven, he is a knight who showed promise at a young age and was subsequently entrusted with the nation's military matters.
I would take the measure of this man.
Yeah, Avlora, general of the Frosty army, a woman orphaned by war. She toiled to earn the rank of general and is known as the strongest in Frost, her skill acknowledged by even the Archduke himself.
Now that the foundations for peace have been laid, let us be stifled by rigid formality no longer. There is a tourney to be had, after all. A much more entertaining event than my endless speeches.
Hear, 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 hear.
Will any among you prove a match for our Sir Maxwell, the champion of our previous challenge? I very much look forward to finding out. Until then, help yourselves to our hospitality and our wine.
Eat, drink, and be merry. It shall not be long until final preparations are complete.
Well, we don't drink too much if we're going to fight. Normal, you're human when you are on the farm, but in this case, you're a cow. Do you milk humans?
Ah, but I forget myself. Our time is nigh, Lord Wolfort. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. But living up to the title will be no easy task.
You'll do your father proud, I'm sure. Unlike some of us.
Man, I don't know. I feel like that one's too harsh. That one is fine, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with this one. I have more faith in yourself, my friend. You two shoulder the future of the kingdom after all.
Have more faith in yourself, my friend. After all, you too shoulder the future of the kingdom.
I wonder if Glenbrook will truly flourish thanks to anything I do.
Not sure, but the written on Steam and so possibly being a hero. Nice. Well, I mean, let me know tomorrow whenever you play it.
Of course it will. It already has. Besides, House Wolfort is at your back.
My apologies. And thank you. I shall strive to be worthy of your support.
You two are quite the pair, aren't you?
That's Yuhet Baklar, a relatively new member of the Kingsguard entrusted with Roland's protection. She dreamed of serving the crown from a young age and was appointed to the position in the Kingsguard after years of hard work.
Fast friends from the day we met. And you are?
Apologies for not introducing you sooner. This is Huet of the Kingsguard.
I am tasked with keeping His Highness safe, though he often seems to resent it. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Lord Wolfort.
Ah, Prince Roland has told me much about you. I can see he is in good hands.
I shall see that it is so, my lord.
Now let us begin our preparations. Today we take the field, and today
we claim victory.
Ronan and you had joined your forces. Now we have way too many units for what we can bring in battle, so that's going to be kind of interesting. A melee warrior with range. Strike foes 2 square in front of him with a spear. His steed grants him exceptional mobility. True. You had aptitude in battle. Rains arrows down on foes in the back of a hawk. Really, she's a mounted unit too? Easily traverse terrain with large elevation changes. The higher the ground, the greater her range. Dude, yeah, we're gonna use her. She sounds awesome. I'd best greet our guests. It would also give me a chance to take the measure of my soon-to-be opponents. Sleep recovery pellet. Sleep recovery. Ha, Thalas and Erica. I wonder if those two would deign to participate in the tourney. Probably not. Soon you will lead your first foray into battle, and Lady Frederica and I shall experience true combat for the first time. Do you have a stratagem in mind for the tourney? Yeah, our house fights with honor. There shall be no tricks. We will offer our opponents no quarter. I see. You intend to charge headlong into your first battle. Indeed, the strategy may lack subtlety, but it is honest. In times of peace, it would not do to rely on deceitful tactics. How we comport ourselves in the battlefield shall be a reflection of our conduct outside of it. I intend to make others know House Wolford can be trusted. Very wise, my lord. If peace between nations is to continue, then the role of warriors must change with the times. However, you mustn't forsake the legacy you have inherited. I believe the course you have chosen weaves a delicate path through 2 ideals. Okay. I mean, true, but... Lendroy. Lord Serenor, I understand the Wolfart name is now in your hands. Allow me to reintroduce myself as your peer. Who's that? Lendroid Falks. The Lord of House Falks, one of Glenbrook's high houses. His bow arm is said to surpass that even of Simon. The king himself praises both his battle prowess and fierce loyalty to the crown. Okay. Well, like, they didn't specify if he was like which rank he had in the high houses. We know our house is the 2nd highest, I think. No. We're the highest. We're the 2nd only to the crown. So we're the highest house. But like his house, I don't know if it's like right underneath us or like even more down, even further down. I am Lendroy Fox, Lord of one of Glenbrook's 3 high houses. This tourney will be your first and best chance to show the skill of Wolfort's new generation. You have my support. May you find success deserving of a high house. Cool. Today I fight by Sir Maxwell's sides in the tourney. I could not envision a greater honor than this. May we cross sword, Lord Serenoa, and may the fight be one to remember. You must be Lord Wolford. I'm Patriarch of House Consar. By King Regna's grace, we were chosen above all others to attend this momentous ceremony. This is an honor, truly. All we have, we owe to our king. Let us continue to serve him as well as we can. I mean, that does sound kind of weird, doesn't it? Wait, I can climb on this? Okay. Not sure that's meant to be. Okay, let's talk to the guards here. Let us hope this journey brings the same thrills as last year's. I won't soon forget the final bout between Lord Simon and the Dawn Spear. Aye, it was a match for the histories. Tis a shame Lord Simon won't be here to have another go at it. His son is representing a House of Wolford this year. I don't reckon one so green can stand against the likes of the Downspear, but I've seen stranger things. I mean, I'd be very surprised. I mean, if my father had like, couldn't beat him, I don't think I can beat him. I hear the Downspear is returning to defend the title he won at the previous tourney. Let's hope he hasn't been resting on his laurels. I wonder why the Downspear, whenever he talks, you can't see his name. It never says like Sir Maxwell, and I can never select it in the profile to look at it. Which makes me think that like the fact that he always says like masked man probably means that like the Downspear, like Sir Maxwell, is probably somebody that's like important that we mustn't know his face, because like later on it'll be revealed and it'll be something else, unless I'm mistaken and they show it now. They do. Never mind. I lied then. I've trained the prince since he was scarcely old enough to hold a spear. I have a great interest in seeing his performance at a tourney. Ah, there it is. Maxwell Trier, the strongest warrior of Glenbrook, also known as the Downspear. He was appointed the kingdom's master of arms by Regna, who recognized his skill in combat. I would wish you good luck, but I would rather your skill carry you to victory. You carry your father's legacy on your shoulders, young lord. Eager am I to see how it fits you. With a wedding on the horizon, I imagine time must be a precious resource for you. Your life is on the cusp of great change, my young lord. Still, I pray you remain a faithful friend to my brother. He has his foibles, but I care for him all the same. Well, at least, you're joining the training with my brother, aren't you? Sir Maxwell has trained with him since he was little. Roland could barely stand after they sparred, but he even walks like the Downspear now. I'm so proud to have him as my brother. My apologies. Franny is always saying I'll let my emotions get the better of me. Please keep my brother safe, will you? I will try. I am sorcely endy, but I'm sure you know that. I have the honor of being one of the Saintly Seven. The duties of young lordling are many, but I trust you are more than capable. May this mine bring prosperity to us all. Such a massive endeavor is bound to be fraught with danger. If you or yours ever require medical treatment, pray visit the Ministry of Medicine. We are blessed with the finest medical minds in Norzelia, but our facilities aren't open to just anyone. Mention my name, however, and every service shall be at your disposal. I heard tell of the ministry. It is said that even the most grievous wounds can be treated there. I'd very much like to see how such miracles are performed. Oh. As the game progresses, you can uncover information that will unlock additional responses in future conversations. Very cool. You may view the knowledge you've amassed thus far by selecting more information from the main menu. Bro, that's amazing. Huh. Clarice. Ah, young Lord Wolford. Thank you for the honor of including me among such esteemed company. Who's that? Merchant of the Norzelia Consortium. Clarice Broker, a merchant who travels among the realms and nations as a member of the Norzelia Consortium, an independent and neutral organization that manages the trade of iron and salt. Okay, that guy is like stupid rich. Each face I see is more impressive than the last. Even members of the Saintly Seven have deigned to step foot upon our shores. Of course, I have had many dealings with Izant in the past. I am taken to understand all are equal in the eyes of their goddess, and even those not of noble birth can achieve prestigious stations. I intend to use this opportunity to avail myself of this famed equality, and perhaps with the ear of a saint in the process. A country where station is decided not by birth. I was not aware Izant's goddess was so equitable in her judgment. I would very much like to make the time to visit. Very cool. Oh, my conviction strengthened. Nice. Glenbrook Noble. Stories of Minister Exarm's skill have reached even the lips of my servants. I very much look forward to learning the truth of these tales. I wonder, like, is there like a path travel? No. Yeah, I won't. I kind of wish I would know, like, what my conviction is and stuff like that. Like in a manner that shows stats. You know, like let's say like there's 3 axes that you can like interact with and choose in dialogue, and like how like how you're going towards one or the other. Maybe not like points, but maybe like a kind of graph, and you can see like you pushing in one direction or another. That would have been kind of nice. My lord, before the tourney begins, I would like to ask you a single question. To what end do you believe this contest is being held? That one. It may appear to be mere entertainment, but reputations are at stake. If we show weakness, then it will be noted by all in attendance. Definitely. Just so, my lord. Each nation will show their strength and take measure of the others in turn. It will be a test of skill as well as mettle. I'll not treat it lightly. Very good. It shall be the first of many tests to come, I'm sure. Nice. Weird that we can go here though, and there's nothing here. Okay, let's continue talking to people. You. Silvio, Lord Serenoa, congratulations on your recent appointment. Who are you? Lord of House Teliore. The Lord of House Teliore, one of Glenbrook's high houses. His distant domain lacks the fighting power of the other two houses, but has been entrusted with safeguarding the kingdom's precious reservoir of wine. The news of Lord Simon's abdication was sudden, to be sure, but all lords must give up their position in time. Still, I am certain having that immense responsibility thrust upon you at such a young age must be trying indeed. If you ever require counsel or simply a sympathetic ear to bend, do not hesitate to call upon House Teliore. Is it true that General Avlora will be taking the field in a tourney? The right hand of the Archduke, rivaled only by her lord in ferocity, I doubt she judges a friendly competition to be worthy of her abilities. Still, if she lives up to her reputation, then she wouldn't have to try hard to prove a match for even the mightiest warrior. Yeah, there's no way we win this, by the way. There's zero chances we win this. You are the new Lord of House Wolford, yes? I've seen you from afar, but I believe this is the first time I've had the pleasure of speaking with you. Even now, the common folk sing of your house's bravery during the Salt Iron War. However, I suspect it shan't be long before they sing of House Martial's deed instead. I look forward to seeing you at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. Wow. Congratulations on your recent appointments, Lord. I am sure the entire realm will celebrate the occasion. Lord Simon has ever been a dear friend to us. Pray do not hesitate to come to us in times of need. Okay, well, I will. Bewitching dancer, I understand your medal shall be on display at the tourney, my lord. May it leave an impression on all in attendance. Well, thank you. Stout Augshield. These soldiers are obedient, I'll give them that. I can't say the same for Esfrost military. For better or worse, in Esfrost we value freedom over all else. Those with the drive to succeed naturally rise to the top. Though your kingdom's lord and ladies might view us as a rabble of ambitious upstarts, we aren't beholden by tradition in Esfrost. If you've ever any interest in seeing what true freedom looks like, you're welcome anytime. A country where one is judged by ability and not birth, it certainly has produced some formidable personages. I shall have to visit whenever time allows. I passed a group of soldiers clad in black armor on their way here. Are those Esfrost's storied Black Irons? I mean to question any Esfrosti I can about the archives. It is said that within the archives' countless tomes lies the answer to any and all questions that have ever been asked. You only need to seek them out. So basically they have the internet. A house of boundless knowledge. That's certainly something I like to see with my own eyes. Ashtree, thank you so much. Oh, that's so kind. Thank you very, very much, Ashtree. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders, welcome. If you don't know me, my name is ShinoSeven. We play a bunch of different games here, but mostly lately we've been playing JRPGs. I like story-driven games, so JRPGs kind of tend to fall in that category. Ash Raid. Oh, Ash Raid indeed. Hi, Shiseki. Thank you so much for following me the raid. What are you playing? Call of Duty Vanguard. Nice. Very cool. How are you enjoying yourself in Call of Duty tonight? Was it good?